The election of 1860 and Fort Sumter. The election of 1860 was a very heated election. The North and South had split into two factions. The North supported popular sovereignty, and the South wanted slavery to be allowed in all territories. The election had four candidates: Stephen Douglas of Illinois, John C. Breckinridge of Kentucky, John Bell of Tennessee, and the most polarizing candidate, Abraham Lincoln, an Illinois lawyer. The Northern and Southern Democrats voted for Stephen Douglas and John C. Breckinridge in that respective order, while John Bell was the candidate for the Constitutional Union Party. Lincoln was the Republican Party nominee. Lincoln's campaign gathered him a large amount of abolitionist support in the North. This, along with the divided Democratic Party, caused him to win the presidential election of 1860 by less than 40% of the electoral votes. Lincoln tried his best to keep the nation together, but his efforts were to no avail. On December 20th, 1860, South Carolina seceded from the Union, and 6 more states would do so during the next few weeks. They called themselves the Confederate States of America, and had Jefferson Davis as their president. In his inaugural address, Lincoln stated that secession was unconstitutional and immoral. Although he said he had no right to interfere with slavery in southern states, he was determined to keep the Union together. In his words, "In your hands, my fellow dissatisfied countrymen, and in not mine, is the momentous issue of civil war." On April 12, 1861, Southern forces opened fire on Fort Sumter, a federal fort in Charleston Harbor, causing the troops there to surrender. The attack on Fort Sumter infuriated the North. This attack made it clear that no compromise could solve the issues between the North and the South. The Civil War had begun.